would say a mixture of both. I think loyalty is a big one because I think everyone's coming together and realizing that these restaurants are going to be in serious trouble if they don't get people coming in. So I think a big part for me is loyalty, especially the restaurant I worked at back home. I told my parents to order because they're like a great place, and if they don't get people ordering in, then they're not going to do well. So
I personally haven't used food delivery since COVID-19, but that's not to say I haven't gone out to restaurants to support some of our local small businesses and all. I just personally believe that I would like to see that chain of custody from the kitchen, or as close to the kitchen as you can get, to myself, and then I know once I have my own food kind of what's happened to it, and I know that I wash my hands and I'm clean, and so for that reason I don't really love the idea of putting a middleman in between me and my food.
You know, if you ask me what probably my biggest fear is with, reopening the states and restaurants and businesses, I would probably say the fear of coming in contact with others. Just because governors or presidents or anybody else says, it's time to get back to normal and we can go back and do certain things, doesn't mean that everybody's going to be jumping right on board and doing that. So I think that this process of reopening restaurants and local businesses is not going to be as seamless as everyone thinks it might be. So if you ask me what my biggest fear is, it would have to be that. Is that, when, the higher ups claim that it's okay to reopen businesses and come back together, that I still might be afraid to come into contact and not wear masks out in public, and that life as we knew it will change.